In the vibrant world of Japanese entertainment, few stories have captured the public's imagination quite like the growing curiosity surrounding Kyoko Yoshine and Kyoya Honda. Over the past months, fans have observed subtle interactions between the two actors, sparking speculation and excitement across social media platforms. Their on-screen chemistry in recent projects has been praised repeatedly, but it is the off-screen moments, the fleeting glances, and the understated gestures captured by paparazzi and shared by devoted followers that have truly set the rumor mill ablaze. The intrigue surrounding Yoshine and Honda has transformed ordinary fan discussions into a widespread phenomenon, drawing attention not only to their acting abilities but to the possible personal connection between them. Kyoko Yoshine, already celebrated for her ability to bring depth and warmth to a variety of roles, has always maintained a professional and polished public persona. Her fans admire her for her dedication, expressive acting, and the relatable vulnerability she brings to her characters. On the other hand, Kyoya Honda, known for his striking presence and dynamic performances, has built a reputation for his charm both on and off the screen. When these two talents come together, whether in dramas, interviews, or public events, the chemistry is palpable. Observers note that their interactions go beyond mere friendliness, showing a level of comfort and mutual understanding that appears rare in the competitive entertainment industry. The fascination with their relationship intensified when several images surfaced online showing Yoshine and Honda sharing private moments at public events. Fans quickly began analyzing body language, noting the way they leaned slightly toward each other during conversations, or the way their smiles seemed more genuine in each other's company. Even casual gestures, like brief touches on the arm or laughter shared over inside jokes, were scrutinized and celebrated by fan communities. Every small movement was dissected, and forums exploded with discussions speculating whether these were signs of a romantic bond or simply a deep friendship built on mutual respect and shared experiences in the acting world. Social media played a crucial role in amplifying the excitement. Hashtags dedicated to the duo trended intermittently, drawing attention from casual followers as well as die-hard fans. The narrative around their possible secret connection was fueled not just by images and videos but also by the subtle cues seen in interviews and behind-the-scenes footage. Fans pointed out moments where Yoshine seemed particularly attentive to Honda's responses, or instances where Honda appeared protective or unusually attentive toward Yoshine. While these could be interpreted as professional camaraderie, the intensity with which fans reacted suggested that many were hoping for something deeper, something more personal than the typical industry friendship. The impact of this speculation extended beyond online discussions. Entertainment news outlets began covering the phenomenon, framing it as a story of intrigue, charm, and mystery within the Japanese acting scene. Articles highlighted the allure of two young, talented stars possibly sharing a connection that goes unnoticed by the public at large, emphasizing how even minor gestures can be interpreted as signals of a hidden relationship. The careful avoidance of direct confirmation or denial from Yoshine and Honda only added to the allure, creating a narrative where the unknown became more compelling than any concrete facts. Industry insiders have weighed in on the situation as well. Some argue that the actors' chemistry is undeniable and that their mutual respect likely translates into a strong personal bond, even if it is not romantic. Others caution that speculation should be tempered, noting that public figures often maintain a level of poise that can be misinterpreted by an eager audience. Nevertheless, the combination of talent, charisma, and enigmatic interaction has captivated audiences in a way few other celebrity pairings have. Fans continue to follow their appearances closely, looking for signs, reading between lines in interviews, and eagerly sharing observations in blogs and fan forums. The cultural context also plays a role in why this story has resonated so strongly. In Japan, celebrity relationships are often shrouded in privacy, and any hint of a personal connection between popular actors is treated with fascination and sometimes secrecy. The balance between public persona and private life is delicate, and the careful management of this balance can create a mystique that fans find irresistible. Yoshine and Honda, with their carefully curated images and selective sharing of personal moments, fit perfectly into this narrative, offering glimpses of intimacy without crossing the boundaries that could potentially jeopardize their reputations or careers. Moreover, the story of Yoshine and Honda touches on universal themes that attract attention beyond just the fanbase. The idea of hidden bonds, secret friendships, and unspoken connections resonates with audiences who enjoy imagining stories beyond the screen. It allows for a participatory culture where fans can create narratives, speculate on future developments, and feel personally invested in the lives of celebrities. Social media platforms have amplified this participatory experience, making every glance, smile, or seemingly mundane interaction an event worthy of discussion and celebration. The ongoing speculation has also had tangible effects on the actors' careers. Public interest in projects featuring Yoshine and Honda has grown, and marketing strategies have occasionally leveraged their perceived closeness to generate buzz. While the actors themselves maintain professionalism, the heightened attention inevitably contributes to higher viewership for dramas, more engagement on official social media accounts, and increased media coverage. This dynamic illustrates the complex relationship between celebrity, privacy, and public fascination, highlighting how audience perception can influence not just fan discussions but the trajectory of the actors' professional lives. Despite the widespread curiosity, both Yoshine and Honda have handled the situation with grace. They continue to deliver high-quality performances, engage respectfully with media, and avoid confirming or denying rumors in ways that could overshadow their work. Their approach has earned admiration from fans and industry colleagues alike, showing a maturity that balances the pressures of fame with personal boundaries. This restraint only adds to their mystique, allowing fans to continue imagining possibilities without concrete confirmation, which in turn sustains the ongoing interest and speculation. Fan reactions have been a mix of playful teasing, heartfelt support, and imaginative storytelling. Online communities create elaborate scenarios, envisioning the duo's interactions both on and off the screen, and expressing excitement over every potential indication of a closer relationship. Memes, fan art, and commentaries have proliferated, turning the story into a cultural touchstone within certain online circles. The interplay between reality and fan-created narratives adds layers of engagement, as audiences negotiate what is seen, what is imagined, and what remains a mystery. The fascination with Yoshine and Honda also reflects broader trends in celebrity culture. Audiences are increasingly drawn to personal narratives and relational dynamics, often valuing glimpses of authenticity or intimacy over traditional publicity campaigns. In a media landscape saturated with curated content, moments that appear unscripted or spontaneous stand out, capturing attention and fueling discussions. Yoshine and Honda, with their seemingly natural rapport and subtle interactions, exemplify this phenomenon, providing a rich subject for both casual observers and devoted followers. While speculation continues, it is important to recognize that the actors' personal lives remain private. Respecting their boundaries while appreciating their artistic contributions creates a balanced perspective. Fans can celebrate the chemistry they bring to screen projects, enjoy the intrigue surrounding their interactions, and participate in fan culture without infringing on their privacy. The story, therefore, functions as both entertainment and a case study in contemporary celebrity fascination, illustrating how modern audiences engage with stars in ways that blend curiosity, creativity, and cultural context. In conclusion, the dynamic between Kyoko Yoshine and Kyoya Honda has captured public attention in a way that few contemporary celebrity pairings have. The mixture of professional excellence, personal charisma, and subtle off-screen interactions has fueled speculation, fan engagement, and media coverage. While the nature of their relationship remains unconfirmed, the narrative itself provides insight into the mechanics of celebrity culture, audience behavior, and the power of perceived intimacy in shaping public interest. As fans continue to observe, interpret, and imagine, the story of Yoshine and Honda endures as a compelling chapter in the ongoing dialogue between public figures and the audiences who follow them, blending admiration, curiosity, and the timeless appeal of a relationship that seems just out of reach, tantalizingly close yet elegantly private. Kyoko Yoshine and Kyoya Honda's growing public intrigue can be traced not only to their visible interactions but also to the context in which these interactions occur. Both actors have emerged as prominent figures in Japan's entertainment landscape, each commanding respect for their craft and charm. Yoshine, with her emotive acting and ability to convey complex emotions subtly, has earned a reputation for bringing authenticity to her roles. Honda, meanwhile, has developed a following for his versatility and natural charisma, often being cast in roles that demand both intensity and relatability. When these two converge, the combination of their individual talents creates a synergy that is difficult to ignore, whether on-screen in dramas or during behind-the-scenes encounters. The excitement among fans escalated during a recent drama promotional tour. Yoshine and Honda were spotted interacting in ways that were noticeably warm and familiar. Observers pointed out that their body language suggested a level of ease uncommon among co-stars who were still navigating professional rapport. They shared laughter in a manner that seemed unprompted, and subtle gestures like a supportive pat on the back or an encouraging nod became focal points for fan discussion. Such nuances have been amplified on social media, with clips and photos being circulated repeatedly, each time sparking renewed speculation about the nature of their relationship. Adding to the intrigue, the actors have occasionally referenced each other in interviews, offering comments that suggest admiration and respect. Yoshine has remarked on Honda's dedication to his craft and his ability to remain grounded despite his rising fame, while Honda has highlighted Yoshine's professionalism and warmth as a colleague. These statements, though professional in tone, have been interpreted by fans as indicative of a deeper connection, with subtle inflections and phrasing fueling the narrative of a close personal bond. Behind the scenes, their interactions have been captured in video footage where their camaraderie is palpable. In rehearsals and casual moments, the two are often seen engaged in lighthearted banter, sharing inside jokes, or providing each other with quiet reassurance. Such footage offers glimpses into a relationship that extends beyond scripted performances, presenting an image of mutual trust and comfort. Fans and commentators alike have been captivated by these interactions, which seem to transcend ordinary professional collegiality and suggest a rapport that could involve deeper friendship or even romantic undertones. The timing of these interactions also contributes to public fascination. In an industry where privacy is highly guarded and relationships can be career-sensitive, the selective glimpses of personal warmth provide a rare look into the lives of these celebrated actors. This scarcity of accessible personal moments heightens interest, as audiences are naturally drawn to the rare glimpses of authenticity that appear to break through the carefully managed public personas typical of high-profile celebrities. Fan communities have responded to these developments with fervor. Dedicated followers create detailed analyses, breaking down every appearance, interview, or casual photograph to identify potential signs of closeness. They compile moments that seem to indicate special understanding or subtle affection, often drawing comparisons between body language cues and common behaviors observed in romantic or deeply trusting friendships. Discussion threads speculate on hypothetical scenarios, imagining private interactions and interpreting ambiguous signals with enthusiastic attention to detail. Interestingly, the media has also played a role in shaping and amplifying these narratives. Entertainment publications and online portals have picked up on the viral fan discussions, offering articles that examine the chemistry between Yoshine and Honda without crossing into invasive speculation. Journalists highlight the delicate balance between personal privacy and public interest, emphasizing the appeal of a story that is tantalizing precisely because it is not fully confirmed. This framing reinforces the mystique, allowing audiences to remain engaged in a narrative that is simultaneously real and imagined. Beyond the immediate fanbase, cultural elements amplify the intrigue. Japanese audiences have a long-standing fascination with the subtlety of relationships, where unspoken connections and understated gestures often carry significant meaning. The perception of a hidden bond aligns with cultural storytelling traditions that value restraint and nuance. Yoshine and Honda, through their controlled but meaningful interactions, appear to embody this cultural aesthetic, making their rapport resonate deeply with viewers accustomed to reading between the lines. Their influence extends to professional outcomes as well. Projects featuring both actors have seen increased attention, with viewers drawn not only to the storylines but also to the potential off-screen dynamics of the performers. Social media engagement, television ratings, and online discussions demonstrate that perceived personal connections can have tangible effects on the success of entertainment projects. This highlights an evolving aspect of celebrity influence, where audience interest in personal narratives can complement appreciation for artistic talent. Despite widespread speculation, both Yoshine and Honda remain measured in their public conduct. They continue to prioritize professionalism, maintaining focus on their craft while managing public perception with care. Their interactions, while warm and engaging, do not cross the boundaries that could compromise either their privacy or the respect of their audience. This discretion has, paradoxically, intensified interest, as the careful maintenance of boundaries reinforces the allure of a relationship that is simultaneously present and enigmatic. In fan spaces, this has led to a culture of both admiration and imaginative storytelling. Followers produce fan art, write speculative narratives, and create multimedia content that celebrates the duo's chemistry. The engagement is highly participatory, with fans sharing insights, debating interpretations, and fostering communities centered on the mystery of Yoshine and Honda's relationship. These activities demonstrate the interplay between celebrity presence and audience imagination, illustrating how public fascination can evolve into a sustained cultural phenomenon. Analysts observe that the story of Yoshine and Honda exemplifies broader trends in modern celebrity culture, where personal charisma and interpersonal dynamics are nearly as compelling as professional accomplishments. Audiences increasingly seek authentic glimpses into celebrities' lives, interpreting nuanced interactions as meaningful indicators of personal character or relationships. The duo's careful navigation of these expectations, combined with genuine camaraderie, creates a narrative rich with interpretive potential, sustaining public interest over time. Furthermore, the phenomenon underscores the role of media literacy among audiences. Fans are keenly aware of the difference between speculation, observation, and confirmed information, yet they engage enthusiastically with all three, finding enjoyment in the interplay between fact and interpretation. The ongoing discussion surrounding Yoshine and Honda illustrates how audiences construct narratives collaboratively, drawing on limited information to create a compelling story that captures the imagination. As the narrative unfolds, it continues to influence perceptions of both actors. Their individual achievements are celebrated alongside their shared moments, creating a multifaceted appreciation that encompasses professional skill, personal charm, and the mystery of their interactions. The public fascination with Yoshine and Honda becomes a lens through which audiences explore ideas of friendship, trust, and the subtle dynamics that can exist between two talented individuals in a highly visible industry. Ultimately, the attention surrounding Kyoko Yoshine and Kyoya Honda is a testament to the magnetic power of nuanced human connection. Their story illustrates how understated interactions, professional excellence, and carefully managed public personas can converge to create a narrative that captivates both national and international audiences. Fans continue to follow, analyze, and celebrate their every appearance, knowing that the allure lies not just in confirmed facts but in the possibilities suggested by fleeting gestures, shared smiles, and moments of authentic rapport. The story remains dynamic, a living example of the complex interplay between celebrity, privacy, audience interpretation, and cultural fascination, demonstrating that the most compelling narratives often exist in the spaces between what is seen and what is imagined.